Hello and welcome back to the Republic. We are starting our second city here in SimCity 5. We got Helena over there in the distance, and so this tile right here is going to be East Helena. And plan is to focus a little more on industry here because that's what we're short on over in the other towns. So it'd be cool for folks to be able to make their way over here to work. So this is inspired by real neighborhood, little town called East Helena. So bear with me. I'm going to be drawing out my street grids in a somewhat realistic way, trying to hopefully live up to a real place, despite the fact we have quite a limited amount of space here in our cute little game. In any case, the goal is to not be critical of SimCity 5, because SimCity 5 is one of the best games ever made. We all know this. So, in any case, jokes aside, the reason I'm playing this game is because it actually is a good game. And it's been so easy to kind of hate the game for everything it wasn't. I think we kind of overlooked the things that it did right. And that's what this playthrough's all going to be focused on. Just having fun and enjoying the beauty of a game that was truly a well-intentioned efforts on the part of the devs. You can't deny they put a lot of attention into trying to make it a good looking game. The fact that it had some problems and disappointed people who wanted it to be more than what it could be, well, that does not take away from the fact that it really does look and sound and feel pretty nice. So we're going to angle that road just a little bit, and as a matter of fact, I'm going to drag my Google Maps window over here so you can kind of see. This is the real life little town that we're actually sort of copying. Down there in the bottom, you can see that black area. That's a place where they used to create, I guess, metal, like steel, and the metal residue from processing it into a finished product just kind of built up, and it turned into that big mess over the course of, I don't know how long, a very long time. I'd say something in the neighborhood of more than 100 years. So we're gonna I don't want to be too scientific about it because I know I'm gonna run out of space. But I want to kind of divert a little bit from the square grid, have some nice angles going, and we're gonna start on the now what direction is that? That's the west side. This is the west side of town. You know, one thing, talking about the release of Cities Skylines 2, whenever that comes, you know what? I digress. I'm really screwing myself up here because I'm drawing big roads. I meant to be drawing the low-density streets, and I actually was drawing the high-density ones. It's not what I intended to do, but that's all right. We'll just let it be. I'm also down to $12,000, so I probably should stop drawing roads and get down to the business of building a town. And we're gonna just zone industry all the way along there for right now. And yeah, I guess. Now let's put the wind power plant over there for right now. That'll be fine. And we're gonna need some water. Looks like we have a good place to put a water tower down in this corner. Alright, we're gonna put it right there. Probably ought to de-zone some industry there. I don't know if industry in this game pollutes the ground around water towers. I know that was a thing before. Anyway, better safe than sorry, right? Do a little bit of commerce here. And a sewage outflow pipe. We don't have much money left. Okay. So we're gonna have to just go ahead and let it be what it is. Hopefully we'll get some businesses here in town, and they will sustain our lack of having any money right now. I don't know if there's a way to borrow money from neighboring cities. Probably. Possibly. Anyway, we probably won't have a need to do that. Let's see. Oh. Well. Can we borrow money? I'm assuming we can. Okay. Yep, we'll borrow $25,000. Now we're in debt. But all these factories should bring in some money in short order, so I think we're going to be fine. Anyway, what I was starting to say a minute ago, though, is with the release of Cities Skylines 2, one thing I look forward to is just playing the game without mods, because that's one thing that I've really missed with Cities Skylines. It's always being tempted to dive into the modding. You start downloading special buildings and downloading things that modify the way the game works, and then you start to get this feeling that the game just isn't complete unless you're playing with mods. But at the same time, it stops being a genuine, fun simulation when you're always kind of looking at the entire experience through a total sandbox point of view. So just kind of having a nice, fresh game that's beautiful out of the box, that's what I'm hoping for. And that's also kind of why I'm playing this game here, because I don't have any expectations to mod SimCity 5. Like, that's not even a thing. So being able to just have this fresh perspective of playing the game purely for the sake of having fun, it's liberating, it's nice, and it's enjoyable. And now, well, as far as SimCity goes, years after its release, I no longer have any sense of bitterness about what SimCity isn't going to be. It's just a nice, cool, now rather old game that we are we're lucky to have here in our collection. Okay, so you know what I think our problem is? We don't have any residents. My question is, why don't people come from the neighboring town over? I'm thinking what I have to do is I have to switch over to Helena here. And then I got to give my people a chance to start commuting over. Because if I don't load the other town, they're not going to actually know or be able to start commuting from here to there. I think that's what it's all about. Would you like to learn how you can help neighboring cities with your garbage service? All right, let's see about it. Okay, we'll send garbage trucks. We can send up to 4. So it doesn't cost the other city anything, but we get money. I don't know how that works, but I'm not gonna argue. Let's go back to the other city and see if that did anything to get us some commuters. We definitely have some people going back and forth. And we have a positive budget, so that's good. Somehow, when they made the tool for drawing street grids. Like, they got it. They got it almost right, but not quite. Like, it's wonky. Like, you try to connect a road the way, you know, like in a logical way, and sometimes the game works for you, and sometimes it seems like it works against you. Like, I want this road to be aligned with that one there, but there's not any way for me to do that. And like, there's a line there now. Like, I can tell that the game sort of is able to help me. But then, like, to get it to actually snap straight, I gotta go past it a little bit. Past that intersection, and then delete that road when I'm done. Just a little bit weird. Yeah, there we go. Looks pretty good. I think having the slightly angled streets do make the town feel kind of unique. It's really hit and miss if those roads want to snap or not. See, those roads align, but these are a little bit crooked. I don't like that. I don't want my roads to be crooked. That's better. This is definitely one of those builds where we're going to be a little bit true in spirit to what we are modeling this town after. Possibly inspired by a real place. But We just don't have the tools in our toolbox here to try to be too realistic. I think that was one of the pain points when this game first came out. Because, like, what do you want to do when you start a new game? Especially if you're an old-time SimCity fan, like SimCity 4 or something. What's the first thing you do? Like, you try to build your hometown, or you think, I'm going to build New York City, or something like that. And then you realize you just can't do that. Like, it's just impossible. Like, you can't even sort of do that. Because it's so prohibitive. Because the map is so tiny. And, you know, and that's fine. Like, we just don't have to build a big city. We have other games to play today. Or we can do that if we want. But at that time, when SimCity 5 came out, there wasn't anything else. And that's where the pain point came from. Why so many people were so frustrated because they didn't have another option. SimCity was pretty much the only city builder that was available, and then it just felt like betrayal because, you know, it was supposed to be so cool, and it just wasn't. It just wasn't. You know, it wasn't what we wanted it to be. Why does it say the angle is too sharp? Nothing sharp about that. The music really did have a very optimistic, positive vibe about it. need a sewage processing plant. We're in bad trouble. I was too busy plopping roads to notice that everyone's toilets were all backed up. As I play, I keep seeing just so many little things that are just garish misses. Like you want to draw a road, right? And then okay, so now it does. But initially it wasn't showing me how much it would cost. So it'll show me there. It shows me how much it'll cost if I have the money for it. But if I don't have the money for it, it just doesn't show me that info at all. It just says not enough simoleons. So, like, why wouldn't it just tell you how many you need? Even if you don't have enough. Like it's just little things that are not a big deal at all. Which is all the more reason why it's obnoxious. When those things are omitted. We're just going to have a little bit of fun with that road because I think that looks kind of cool. Kind of cool if we have a few little access roads. Alrighty. I think that just about does it. We got some grids there, and then we got some kind of curvy roads to shake things up a bit. I think we're gonna have a little bit of fun here, and add a road on the back side of this industry here. See if we can make that road curve a little bit. Maybe. Well, maybe not. I guess we'll see. Oh, there we go. There we go. Yeah, I like that a little better. Okay, well, let's build a clinic. So everybody needs to be able to go to the doctor. We'll put it right there. Oh, we don't have enough money. Of course. Not enough simoleons. See how it says not enough simoleons, but it doesn't say how many simoleons I need. Like, wouldn't it make sense to say, like, just say how much it is, but make it red? Don't say just not enough simoleons. But nothing to even tell you how much it costs, unless you go down and hover. We need $20,000. We're gonna put our water tower over there. Nice, safe distance away. Don't want to mess anything up having industry too close. So we have a lot of regional demand for housing, but not so much for industry, which is interesting. I thought it would be the other way around. And that's the start of East Helena, our new little town. We got a fire going here. Hopefully the fire department will come and deal with that. Maybe. Or not. Fire truck was not able to get there. I wonder if the fire trucks can't stop on the main road here. Is that what it is? I'm not sure. I don't know. That's alright. They can rebuild. You know, as we expand our town, we might put a university or something out here in this area too. That'd be kind of cool. Well, before we wrap up the video, let's see if we can build a train station. Can we do that? Or do we need to build a town hall and then... No, we don't. Okay. So that'll be fine. We can whenever we have enough money, we can put it right there and that'll be fine. Which will be great, because then people can commute from that town way over there to this town right over here. I actually think I might want to put my rail station or in the middle of the map, maybe. Or even right there. Yeah, let's try that. There's a little bit at an angle. That kind of looks kind of nice. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Now we have a rail connection to East Helena from our main city. Things are looking pretty good. That's where we're going to leave it. Our second town here in SimCity 5. East Helena. There you have it. Till next time, thank you for watching. Goodbye.